So Melbourne Knights hoping to generate their first really purposeful attack of this second 45. Bit more noise starting to ring around Lakeside Stadium as Melbourne Knights get set for this corner. Zvetslut to take. In at the near post. It's allowed to bounce in the area, and the Knights have scored. Aiden Bryce. South Melbourne defence not able to capitalise as the ball bounced in the 6-yard box, and they've been punished by Bryce. Trowan. Numbers pile forward for South, and Trowan's overhit that one through the box. Clark chases it down, sends it back in. So many bodies in the penalty area, and Knights have been so good in the air defending tonight. Salados now. Penalty! Penalty given! Harry Sawyer went to ground, and Jurkovic fouled him. He gets booked for his trouble, and South Melbourne, in the 94th minute, have been given a penalty kick. Thomas Manos is set on the line. Marko Jankovic is the penalty taker off a short run-up. Manos can make himself a Knights hero if he comes up trumps here. South Melbourne to keep their FFA Cup and Doherty Cups alive. In the 95th minute, they're level. Jankovic ice cool, finding the corner, and we're heading for 30 more minutes of cup football. Okay, here we go. Norton scores. Straight down the middle. South Melbourne 1, Melbourne Knights 0. Comes Alan Webb. Didn't really have a signature chance during the game. A lot of hard running, but not a lot of reward. Pierce Clark smacks the crossbar a couple of times, trying to put off Webb. Webb hits the crossbar. Advantage South Melbourne in the shootout. Henry Hoare is good with his penalty. Put it high to the left, and even though Manos went the right way, it was too well placed. And that makes it South Melbourne 2-0. McGarry, this is vital. If he doesn't score here, it will heap so much pressure onto Knights for the rest of the shootout. Keeper and takers alike. Pierce Clark moving across the goal line as McGarry buries the penalty. And that makes it 2-1 after 2 kicks each. Now the man who was ice cold at the end of regulation. Jankovic's penalty is the reason we're here. Does he go the same way? He went to the bottom right corner last time. This time he mixes it up and puts it in the bottom left. 3-1 South Melbourne. He must score. Albano to the boos of the crowd. Saved! Pierce Clark comes up big, and it's match point for South Melbourne. 3-1. Knights have missed 2. If Jerry Salados buries this penalty kick, South Melbourne go through, having pulled this cup tie out of the fire in stoppage time of regulation. Thomas Manos, now is your moment. He needs a save. Salados to send South Melbourne through. Jerry Salados for a spot in the next round. The crowd tells the story. South Melbourne progress, and Knights go out in heartbreaking fashion. The dream of the national stage, the dream of winning the Doherty Cup. They they both stay alive for South Melbourne. And they come crashing down for the Melbourne Knights here at Lakeside. After 120 minutes of action, it was 1-1. And in the penalty shootout, Pierce, Clark and the crossbar combined. And South Melbourne prevailed 4-1. South Melbourne, they pour out onto the running track to celebrate with their fans. And they will go into the hat. It's amazing to think they're still 2 wins away from the national stage. All they've done tonight is keep the dream alive, but they took a massive scalp as they did so. My name's Teo Pellizzeri. We leave you with scenes of celebration for South Melbourne. It's goodbye from me.